Ladies and gentlemen, UFC 148 results and review. What was going on? 6 straight fights and 6 decisions until Cody McKenzie versus Chad Mendes. This fight lasted 31 seconds. Chad Mendes landed a punch to the solar plex and totally dropped Cody and gets the win. Stun Gun versus Damian Maia. Maia making his 170-pound debut. What a freak accident. Maia goes for a takedown and Dong Hyun Kim falls on his ribs or something, and both other weights, I think, cracks one of his ribs. He's holding his ribs and it's declared a TKO, and Damian Maia wins by a fluke injury. But at least fights are getting finished, unlike the prelims. Kong, the former middleweight Strikeforce champion, Lee versus Patrick. I popped my knee when I fought Anderson Silva Cote. This fight was a treat. It was a stand-up war. At one point, Mike Goldberg was like, I had a feeling this was going to be a stand-up fight. Oh, really? Ugh. The fight went the distance. Kong Lee's kicks were awesome. His trips were really awesome. And he won by decision. And at the end he goes, hey, this is for all the 40-year-old guys out there. But that fight was awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, what in the world is going on? Tito Excuses Ortiz versus Forrest, the real people's champion, aka Run Forrest, Run Griffin. Did you guys see this fight? What in the world is going on? Well, number one, the fight went the distance. It honestly looked like two guys way past their prime. It looked really sloppy. But anyway, after the fight, Forrest runs out of the octagon again. It's like, what is going on here? And then everybody starts booing him. Then he comes back. Some people are cheering Tito, some people are not. Mostly everybody's just booing. Then the judges' scorecards are announced. Forrest wins by unanimous decision. And then Forrest takes the mic out of Joe Rogan and starts interviewing Tito. It's like, what is going on here? Anyway, yeah, that was Tito's last fight and Forrest won. There are a ton of Brazilians in the crowd going crazy, booing Chael and cheering Anderson. It is almost like split 50-50. In round 1, Chael Sonnen all the way. Round number 2. Oh, wow. Chael tries to take him down. He can't. Chael goes for a spinning back fist. Anderson ducks it. Chael falls. Anderson hits Chael with a knee to the body that devastates Chael. And then Anderson starts doing ground and pound. And Anderson wins. Second round, TKO. But before that, Chael was going forward and Anderson just had his hands all the way down, just walking back. Like, it's crazy. Everybody was going crazy. Anderson's kids walked into the octagon and then they all started having a cry. I mean, who can beat him? I thought Hendo had his number, but I mean, I don't even know what's next. Chael Sonnen had Anderson on the ground for the whole first round and he barely hurt him with his ground and pound. Anderson had Chael down for not even a minute and his ground and pound just was devastating. But that knee devastated him because the punches that he was hitting Chael with on the ground were not even that hard. But yeah, then all his training partners and everybody who helped Anderson in his camp come in. They all embrace. And then Anderson shows what kind of class he has. He starts telling the Brazilian audience to not boo Chael and invites him to a barbecue over to his house. But let me know, who do you think is next for him? There is a huge gap between him and everybody else in that division. I think he should definitely go up. But I mean, who is next? You tell me. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and wow.